Hello everybody, we're going to continue looking at the 2001 Fermat paper, and this time we're going to have to look at question number 18. In the diagram, the two smaller circles have equal radii. Each of the three circles is tangent to the other two circles, okay? And each is also tangent to the rectangle. If the width of the rectangle is 4, just as we have shown, then its length is, so the length is the other dimension, and we need to work that out. Okay. So 4 looks like it should be the diameter of the big circle, and is probably twice the diameter of the smaller circles. Let's draw ourselves a picture and see what we can work out. So I have my big circle, and I have my two smaller circles that are completely equal, despite what actually is. For our first attempt, that's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. So what do we want? We want the length. I'm going to call it x right now, and we're given 4 here. So 4 should be the diameter of the big circle. And if we add in the diameters of these smaller circles, well, since they're equal, each of these is going to be 2. And so that means that their radii, because diameters are twice the radii, each of the smaller circles has radius 1, and each of the bigger circle, and the bigger circle has radius 2. So the small circles have radius 1. Okay. Now we want x. And I've sort of, with these lines, I've already sort of broken it up into a way to calculate it. So if we connect this diameter over, or this radius over here to the center, we know that's length 2. And each of these ones over here, radius of 1. So I've already figured out 2 lengths, but there's sort of this middle section here. I want to figure out this distance here. Well, I know it's going to hit these 2 diameters, which form a line, at a right angle. And if the other piece of information we're given in the problem is that these circles are tangent to one another, which means I can connect up their centers, and I'll have overall distance between the centers of 3. I have a height of 1 here. And now I have a right angle triangle. Hypotenuse 3. Height 1. And I need to know this distance down here, this y distance. So x is 2 plus y plus 1, and I know that by Pythagoras, hypotenuse squared is the length of the other 2 sides squared. So that means 9 is going to be 1 plus y squared. And that means 8 is y squared. So y is the square root of 8. And then if we sub that back in, 2 plus root 8 plus 1, we're going to get 3 plus root 8 as the length of the triangle. Or, sorry, not the length of the triangle, the length of the side of the big rectangle. Okay. And I think I saw 3 plus root 8 as one of the possible answers. It is B. So we'll bubble in B, and then we'll move right along to question number 19, and hopefully you will join me for that video coming up soon.